Hi there, it's Kimberly and Carrie coming to you from All Points North Lodge in beautiful Edwards, Colorado today. And we are here speaking with our hospitality director, eventually downstairs. We are starting out in one of the bedrooms of one of our semi-private suites here at All Points North Lodge.
Yes, and I'm Carrie. I'm the Director of Community Relations here in Colorado. I am just very honored to be here. We're, like she said, we're here in one of the rooms. We're going to show you one of the rooms. But most importantly, we're here just to talk about the program, share the experience that you're going to get when you're here at All Points North Lodge, and really working on some really great stuff for your life and recovery, and with your family too. So we're going to start with this room here, and then we're going to meet up with
Matt Hayden.
Yes.
So we are upstairs in a semi-private suite. These particular suites have spiral staircases, and we are going to head down now to the second part of the suite, and then we're going to head to a king private suite as well.
Great. So here's the room. Some great views, great sitting areas. Really comfortable queen size beds. All right, we'll follow you down. Your own TV.
This is better.
And what's really great is that it kind of creates a space where you feel like you have your own apartment, and a roommate, but then you have your own actual space and room. So this is the main room. Nice, big, open space. Great views.
Beautiful views.
Oh, that's nice. It's a beautiful day up here. You can actually see the pool a little bit, and we'll show you more of that when we get outside.
And dual sinks. Plenty of space, plenty of closet space for everyone.
Extra closet space.
Gorgeous.
Yes. Nice big shower. It's my favorite features. Great.
And now we're going to head down to a private king suite as well. This is Michael Pastore.
Hi there.
Hello.
He's with our hospitality team. And we're going to head inside. Michael, take us inside.
Right this way.
Hello. This is Matt Hayden. He's our director of hospitality.
Hello.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Terrific. Come on in.
Thanks for having us.
And this is Matt, you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of our single occupancy rooms. It's approximately about 300-ish square feet, and comes with lots of great amenities in the way of services, super comfortable beds all down, really well appointed bathroom, plenty of space, great showers. Every room has a television, and every room also comes standard with an amazing view, so that everybody can really feel connected and close to nature here in the Colorado mountains.
Beautiful.
Ladies, want to step outside?
Yeah,
step
we'll
outside.
follow you out. Yeah.
All right.
Since we have such a beautiful day here.
Beautiful. They're working on all the landscaping, but it's nice because the weather's getting really nice up here, so they can start getting back to fixing up the property. We've got a beautiful area over here for fires and hanging out, pool.
Beautiful place to get well.
Yes.
So Matt, we wanted to ask you a couple questions. Where are you from?
Originally from Texas. I grew up in the Houston area.
Yeah. And what brought you to Colorado?
We're looking at it.
Good choice.
I actually skied once when I was 18 years old. It was really the first time I had seen skiable snow, and I knew I was hooked immediately. I had to figure out a way to get out to the mountains. There's just something about being out here. You feel it, in your soul.
I agree. I did the same right after college. And once you came here, how did you actually hook up with All Points North Lodge? How did you hear about us?
the word was around the valley for quite some time that there was going to be a wellness and recovery center that was taking over the former lodge at Cordillera up here. Mm-hmm. And we as locals knew it to be this really special place. It's fairly secluded, but yet also not far away from lots and lots of amenities and things of that nature. And it came at a perfect time when our valley was finally pivoting towards the recognition that there was some real need for mental health awareness, not just in our valley, but in our country and the world overall. Mm-hmm. And I come from a hospitality background and wanted something more than just providing people with a great vacation. This was going to enable me to use those skills that I possessed and learned from hospitality to provide and be a part of the experience that provides people the tools that helps them make great lives, not just great vacations. And that was super appealing to me. And when I saw that there was a posted position that lined up pretty perfectly with all the things I was hoping I could do for the next chapter of my life, this was a really, really great opportunity to come in and help people with the next chapter of theirs at the same time.
Interesting that you say next chapter, being that the next chapter co-occurring and trauma program is actually merged here with us at All Points North Lodge. So interesting choice of words. Well done. And I agree with you that this is a place of healing and warmth and compassion, and with the extent of substance abuse and mental health work that we do through a trauma lens, and the ability to do really substantial family work, both in this environment and to the families of the patients that are at home, I think that this environment just lends itself truly to healing. And I just think you guys have done just an extraordinary job of pulling this all together, and who wouldn't want to come and heal here? Yeah. I guess one question I wanted to ask you is just some of the precautions that we're able to take and having to take for COVID, just to keep yourself, your team, and our clients safe.
Absolutely. So when I answered the door, you saw I was wearing my mask, for example, and we wear these all over the place every day. And it's not, I feel personally that it's not so much to protect me, but because I go home every day, I'm using this to protect our clients. We've also really upped the amount of sanitation that we're doing on a daily basis. We were already coming through all the public areas 2 or 3 times a day, but now every single surface that could possibly be touched by a hand or a small particulate that could come from our bodies is being sanitized, wiped down 2 to 3 times a day by the housekeeping team. Plus you have the nursing staff that's doing an extra 2 or 3 or 4 times in their areas. Michael that you met earlier and myself, we're always working to kind of follow behind wherever we see people in an area. We're back behind them with sanitizing solutions and towels to wipe everything down. We also have enough space right now where we're able to keep enough spacing between people, whether they be dining, hanging out in group, any type of therapies, things of that nature. All of those particular spatial issues have been implemented. And then unfortunately, we also have to just restrict some of the amenities that would normally be here, like something like massage therapy or personal yoga or personal training we may not be able to do right now, just because of the proximity that people have to be in order to do that. But we're anxiously anticipating the backside of all of this so that we can turn all of those great amenities right back on, because we know that there's some real impact there for the clients.
I think you guys are doing an amazing job, and I have to say I feel very, very safe and very cared for here at All Points North Lodge, so thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have 2 more questions for you.
Okay.
I want to ask you, where is your favorite spot here? Because you know this place inside and out.
It's actually a pretty hard thing to answer, because I don't know how much the camera can pick up, but from here we've got views of different mountain ranges off, and the backdrop there you've got the Sawatch Range. Over here you can see just the top of Beaver Creek Ski Mountain, and over there you see the side bowls, which are known as Game Creek and Vale. those are all beautiful spots, but you can't see it from here, but there's actually a plateau that we have on the back side of the property that looks out over just such an amazing view. You can watch the sunset from there, and the sunsets from up here are really something special and spectacular. The sunrises are great too, which you can see from where we are now, but the sunsets on the other side are pretty fantastic.
That's amazing. And my last question for you today is, what is your favorite memory here so far since you've been here?
There was a particular client that came in that when she came in, she was very withdrawn and was kind of to herself. Anytime you greeted her, there wasn't a lot of interaction. It was just kind of like, Mm-hmm. And one day, it was like her attitude, the outlook, the way she carried herself, the facial expressions, it was like a light had been turned on inside of her. And it was really pretty special to see. And you knew that she had been putting in the work that was required to make herself, well again. And that the staff here was working with her on a daily basis to try and find that inner light with her, and to watch it happen, to watch this person along that process was something that I had hoped to see when I started here, and it was the first of many that I have seen here so far. She was just the first, but I've seen several gentlemen. I've seen younger, older. I mean, it's a pretty special and powerful thing to know that you and your teams that are surrounding you are a part of this, and that when people, it's an unusual model in that we celebrate the fact that they're leaving when we don't really want them to leave, because you gain those relationships. But I knew when she left that she was on the right path.
She had a breakthrough.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
It was great.
That's amazing. Matt, thank you so much for your time today. I'm going to give you jazz hands.
No handshaking.
Elbow. And thank you all so much for joining us today here at All Points North Lodge. We want to thank you so much. Just remember that we believe in you, and have a great day.
Wonderful.